Neutron boosting used to scare the shit out of me, but I'm going to show you how to boost confidently and efficiently. Greetings Commanders, if you're new here, I am KreeKree and I'm an elite dangerous YouTuber and streamer. Speaking of, catch me live at twitch.tv/KreeKree. I'm live from 11 AM Thursdays to Saturdays, Australian Eastern Standard Time. First thing I'm going to do is show you how to use the Neutron Router site created by 𝗕𝗓𝗢𝗢. It is super easy to use, so the first thing you want to do is put in your current location in this section here, and then your destination in the bottom here. Then you pop in your jump range. This would be your normal jump range, not your unladen jump range. Now, because I'm in a Cobra Mark III at the moment, which isn't built for exploration, but just for the purpose of the video, I'm going to use this one. So the jump range is 22. Now with the efficiency, I would suggest keeping it at 60, because basically what it does is that it only changes slightly how far out of the way you want to go with your jumps. So once you've put in all that information, hit calculate. It'll come up here with a list of systems that you'll need to use and you can jump from to get to your destination. Okay, so then you just copy. Just before you do leave, do make sure that you do have a fuel scoop fitted, otherwise this will not work. Now, I would also suggest putting on your orbital lines. I normally have mine off for recording and things like that, but for this it's definitely important because of how you need to approach the neutron star, but we'll get into that very shortly. Okay, now that we're at our first neutron star, we just want to double check that we have our orbital lines on. Press 4, go to ship, and then on the third tab here, go down to orbital lines and make sure they're on. Okay, and obviously before we left we made sure that we had a fuel scoop, otherwise this is definitely not going to work. Okay, so now to scoop off a star, what you'll need to do, orientate myself here, is that you just want to have the cones going up and down from your current position. Slowly go towards the star at a 90-degree angle, and then you'll want to start slowly orientating yourself to go up into the cone. Now once you're in the cone, it'll tell you that warning, the FSD is operating beyond safety limits. Don't worry, you're not going to die, but I will tell you what happens if you do drop out in one of these cones. So here we go, we're just slowly hopping in there. Here we go. Okay, so we want to stay in here for as long as we can until it says frame shift drive supercharged. Now, because we had saved our next location already, we want to go over to our galaxy map and pop in our destination. So Control V. Route. There we go. Charge up our FSD. If it doesn't charge, then you may have waited too long and then the boost is gone. But once it's there, you'll be able to jump. When you're out using neutron stars to get around, you do need to make sure that you keep an eye on your fuel and then scoop wherever you need to. So checking out your galaxy map to see if there's any scoopable stars nearby is definitely very helpful. So a quick recap: you put your current system in here, destination in there, your jump range in here. I would advise keeping this at 60 here with the efficiency. Hit calculate and then hit done on the places that you've been to. You can use these symbols here to copy the system name to your clipboard. Once you're at the neutron star, you can either boost off it first and then put in your destination, or you can put in your destination first and then you can boost. And once again, going in towards the neutron star at a right angle and angling yourself up to go into the cone nice and slowly. Wait till it says that the frame shift drive is supercharged. If it doesn't first time, that's okay, just keep doing the same process until it does. Plot your route if you haven't already and jump away. Just for shits and gigs, let's have a look and see what happens to you when you actually drop out inside of a cone. And on the topic of damage, make sure that you do have an auto field maintenance unit installed on your ship, because when you do boost off a neutron star, it does slightly damage your FSD, usually only 1% if you're careful. So you shouldn't need to use it too often, but definitely keep one on board. Now, distance will no longer keep you in the black for longer than you intend, so I hope this has helped you. Anyway, this is a video YouTube thinks you'll like. I'll see you there. Fly safe, Commander.